Hello everyone, how you going? Welcome back to Mini Motorways, where we're just going to be checking out the weekly challenge. So we have Get It Straight, Hebe, Trollton, Small Town Charm, an interesting combo. I'm not sure which one's going to be the crux. I feel as though it's either going to be the bridges if I can't get enough, or probably Get It Straight. Especially when we start off like that, my goodness, that is a long diagonal road. So I guess I should probably test it and see which way is actually going to take less road tiles. That takes 17 road tiles to go like that, or I guess if I go down and across, how many does that take? Wow, actually one more, so I guess I will be doing a bit of a diagonal. Thank you very much, that's a pretty nice spawn for me, nice and clean at the moment. Still waiting on the second one, it's got to be soon, come on. Hey, there it is. Ooh, how do I want to do that? Especially because I only have 2 bridges and I don't even know if I have the road tiles yet. They look 3, 2, 1, and then I've only got 1, which is going to take more than I've got. Oh, it's so close, I just wish I had 1 more, but there is no way I can get 1 more back, I don't think. Maybe if oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, then I guess I just have to wait till the end of the week and just hope that they don't pile up too soon, because I don't think there would be any way for me to connect them in. I don't even think I would have the road tiles to go straight across. Anyway, here we go, roundabout it is. Plenty of road tiles now, and thank you very much. Don't you worry, Pin, there are plenty of cars on their way now. Literally every single car I have is on its way. Ooh, that's a little bit rude, but I'm glad I guess I have the roundabout at that end, and then I'll just connect more people, or everyone I have in that end. I mean, right now I am wishing that I had more bridges and I could take people around, but I just don't have the road tiles for it to begin. Oh, you would, and you bugger. I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing because I can bring them around, but I was about to say, where is going to be the next danger spot? Probably right at this bit here. That's why my mouse was right there. I would go, oh, but too late. So I guess I'll just pilfer you 2 off. 2 and 2 should be fine for now, and then I do have the one up the middle, and I'll just wait and see where that goes next. You have got to be kidding me. Get out of here. Why is this so cramped? I'm at 42 points and I have 5 buildings. I mean, I know that no destinations become circles, but you would think Small Town Charm wouldn't make just a metropolis of small buildings as well. It would just limit the building sizes and building number especially. So how do I want to do this? Because right now I feel as though those 2 are completely useless to me. I almost feel as though it would be a safe bet to block up the island, because if I have anything spawning on there, well, I have to use at least 1, maybe 2 bridges, and I don't have that many bridges. I mean, maybe at the end of this week if it gives me a motorway. Oh, well, okay, it's only week 2. I didn't expect that. Okay then. And then speaking of that roundabout, I feel as though a bit of a rearrange is certainly in order. I can't do much to the actual structure. I can just change how it looks really. And then I just have to try and really look into the future and see what is going to be dangerous for me. I think especially this top island is just what I'm afraid of, because there's no way I can get across there. But look, considering I am still under 100 points, everything is behaving for now. This island is certainly expanding, so I guess I'll just block a little bit more of that off. A little bit, thank you there, thank you, go up, you go there. Yeah, sure, I think that's the whole thing covered. And then week 3, you absolute savior. Thank you very much for that. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to week 3, but hey, at least motorways also don't require road tiles. That'd be a death sentence. So I think for now I'm just going to hold it up my sleeve and then immediately deal with this purple, if I can even make it that far. Can I? I don't even know. It obviously is going to use my only other bridge, but I think that's okay considering I can always swap it out with my motorway, and I guess that is going to be the main thing that just determines your high score. How many motorways can you get? Wow, a lot just popped off. We had a couple more purples, but then also a white spawn in. I've been using the roundabouts like crazy, so I'll use you and grab the road tiles. I guess I'll block that because I don't want it to be too close, and maybe there as well. Come on, where's my second white? Thank you very much. Nice and easy spawn. And then now is the time where I'm wondering, where do I want to be putting these oranges on? Oh, okay, then I guess I'll be dealing with green first. At least I've got the road down there for these guys to go immediately that way, but oh, this is going to be getting pretty tight pretty quickly. Oh, you would pinch me right there. Out of the entire map, look at all the area it could possibly spawn, and it has to go and spawn right there, don't you? Just to get on my nerves. I mean, I've got one guy right there, and I guess I can see if that's enough, because that is just so ridiculous that it has gone and done that. I mean, maybe it's just getting a bit of revenge because it can't find any space on this middle island, but now it's just popping off even more. A green, and then also a purple. Come on now, what am I meant to be doing with this? I don't have anything. And look, even though I somehow managed to connect those in, even though I have 0 road tiles left, I just don't know when to use my motorway because I'm always on edge that I'm about to need it. Oh, week 5, what a brutal choice that is. I wish you could have given me traffic lights and 30 road tiles, or just a motorway and traffic lights, something like that, but I guess I'll take the motorway. Either way, I would love both. I mean, hey, at least I feel a bit better in terms of using one of my motorways to get everyone off this entire line down here if I can. Something like that should certainly work for me. And then once I get a bridge back, how do I want to be managing that? I feel as though I would like to take the greens and the oranges around a different way, but I'll cross that bridge literally when I get to it. Okay, I guess I won't be. I'll be using that bridge to go up there. There we go. Oh, okay, just go around the back. Thank you very much. And then orange orange can go on that line, and then another green. What is this game's problem? Why is it just spawning me, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings in, I think, about 70 points? I still can't get over the fact that I have 13 buildings at 300 points, 350 points now. Like, that is unheard of. I mean, I know sometimes or usually one of them would have gone pancake by now. Oh my goodness, another motorway, I'll take that. But really, I cannot believe it has gone and thrown this entire conundrum at me when it knows that I have basically half the road tiles in most situations. I guess, but I have to take them up and around, of course I do. Oh, and that's even worse, I guess. Yeah, that's a diag, and then down, and then another diag, something like that. I mean, I've got a few more whites down here, and I've got a roundabout, so I'll sort them out, and that'll just be a long way round for them. But my goodness, it just does not feel good to be connecting in what I'm connecting in. I mean, I have just realized I've got 2 motorways, and I'm going to be using one right now that I'm not using at the moment. What am I doing? I mean, I am just going to give it to the end of the week, so I have a few more road tiles to play with, maybe another roundabout, maybe another motorway, who knows. Either way, just a couple more road tiles and another building just to throw in the mix. Why not? Oh, you know what I'm going to be taking there, considering I already have 1 roundabout, so thank you for those road tiles. And then, you know what, I think motorway 1 can actually just bugger off, because I have other people that can solve my problems for me already over here. Geez, well, I'm just in the middle of an entire rearrange at the moment, and really, I'm just worried that I'm going to run out of time for some of these buildings, like the white. If I can't get a bridge back in time, then things are going to be a little bit problematic, and considering there is a few people that have only just left, I'm a bit worried. I mean, I will get a few road tiles back, so maybe I'll just play it, let the entire thing kind of calm down for a second, or see if it even does, and then wait for a few more road tiles, chuck in another motorway, then go from there. Come on, stop using motorway 1. I just have 3 of them, so you get out of here, and I just want to chuck motorway 2 in, for goodness sake. Oh god, you're just constantly waiting. There we go. Get the hell out of here. White straight up to there once I have the road tiles for it. I'm still waiting on that bridge, and then I guess in order to fix this little situation while I wait, oh, okay, I immediately got the bridge back. Hopefully that isn't too much for everyone to bear, and I'm almost feeling as though I should probably take the whites off that entire system so it's not completely overloaded. I think that is going to be best. I've got the motorways, I might as well use it. Here you go. You guys go straight door to door. That'll be much happier. I can connect some greens back in, and then a purple over there that I've just seen as well. I've got plenty of road tiles now all of a sudden, so maybe I just go a little bit of a diag. Hopefully that's enough people. Honestly, looking around, I really don't see that many purple houses. I feel as though I've got almost as many purple houses as buildings. I mean, I know it's small town charm and I'll take another roundabout, but really, are you kidding me? How am I meant to service 5 squares, 5 pieces of toast with, I don't know, 8 houses or something like that? Okay, I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. You're kind of already there and you're pinching me. 2 greens though? Come on, man. What the hell is going on with this entire city? I mean, the greens down the bottom left are pretty empty, but I don't feel as though I can get them across considering I don't have a bridge. So you know what? I guess it's just going to have to be motorway 3 over to there. I don't see any other way I can fix it right this second. I guess I could connect these purples back in because I don't see a better location for them to be. A white? You know what? I can squeak you down here just around the purple. No worries, thank you for sharing is caring, but look at how many buildings I have. Honestly, if it keeps this up like that, I just blocked that entire area up. I'm honestly worried that I'm not going to have any road tiles left to be able to connect everything in. I don't know how I would ever do it. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So if I can just chuck a roundabout in, I don't know, there, probably a bit closer, right about there, I think, and then just chuck all of these guys straight through. But honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a city this chaotic. It's only 800 points, and it looks like it should be about 7,000 points. I mean, sure, week 9 I'll take another motorway, but my goodness, look at it. Especially because if you look at some of these systems, you see how interconnected they are. Like, you can go from this green over on the left all the way around to one of these bottom ones, and that I certainly don't like, because that's when you start getting problems arising. Is there any way I can stop that? Not really. To be fair though, we were about to crack the first barrier, and that is 1,000 points, and I'm not seeing any pips, and so I guess things could be in a worse situation. Thank you very much. Another couple of people spawning in, kind of where I need them. Yes, I'll take as many greens as you can give me, because I'm sure I'll need them very, very soon. I mean, when you give me another motorway, I just have to accept it. My goodness, I don't even know where I can use it. I mean, to be honest, I know exactly where I can use it. Oh, this is going to give me a bridge back and change the entire game for me. I would love to move that roundabout just one further down to save me a road tile or 2. Should I do it? Oh, I guess I should do it. I should want to do it. So there we go. I'll just wait for everything to kind of settle down. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long, and hopefully they can recover from this. Come on, give me my roundabout back. Come on, there we go. And then do a little bit of that action. Everyone can leave. Everyone will get off the orange line. It'll be beautiful. Aha, of course I unblocked that for 1 little second, and you and your grubby little mitts have to come swooping in. That is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm worried about not being able to connect everything in. I mean, I've got a bridge, but I just got one back. I would prefer not to have to just take it back again. again, so maybe I'll just use the orange bridge instead, I think. I'll just have to keep an eye on it, so I'll move a few things out of the way, but it certainly shouldn't be too hungry for the entire thing. I mean, I do have a lot of greens on the board now, but how do I want to be using everything I have at my disposal? Surely I can't let it run away from me when I have an entire motorway just sitting there ready. So, where's going to be a long one? Where's going to get me road tiles back? Where can I use this thing? You know what? In order to take a little bit of congestion off this entire system, I'm going to use my motorway here. I might block it up so I can always put it back in if I really need to. Just a little bit of that action. But yeah, that should just take a few cars off and make the difference that I'm looking for. And then considering I now have 75 road tiles, a roundabout, and one bridge at my disposal, there has to be somewhere I can use all of this. I can see that these 3 oranges under here are getting a little bit stressed out and a little bit overrun. I don't know how I can help them out though. I guess I've got a few oranges over here and I do have a bridge, so maybe I can import them straight in. The main question is though, do I take the bridge straight down here and just straight into the roundabout, or do I go across so then I can try and help other colors out? You know what, I think for now I'm just going to spear it all the way down here. I have so many road tiles at my disposal, it would be silly not to use them if I can. And then week 12, another motorway. You are being so generous, thank you very much. I don't know where I'm going to use it though. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could replace the bridge I just put in with a motorway, but for now I think I'll just let it simmer. The whites over there are looking a little bit stressed. Here we go, I can connect a couple more in. Not to worry, not to worry. You know what, I have so many road tiles, I'm just going to pipe these guys straight over there. 75 road tiles, just chuck 4 more cars into it. Why not? How many more cars do I need? Wow, it's stealing every single person I have. Okay then, well, I guess it's going to get quite congested over there, but hopefully, whoa, those are racing up. Come on now, don't fail me now, please. Oh, come on now, just let some people through. My goodness, I just need you to be going over there. Maybe that's where I can use my motorway for, is just to help pipe some people across. You know, I connected a few people in down below, but hopefully motorway 6 will just allow them to be a little bit faster and just get home and then back to work sooner. But I think this is going to be the end of me. Oh, they are fighting, but I just don't think they're going to pull in time. Come on, get out of the way, get in the car park. Come on, people, look at how many whites are in that car park. Oh, that's such a shame. Look at how many I had there. 2186, but I don't feel as though I should have been dying. I mean, actually, the other one was about to die, and the green wasn't looking the best, but that one is just painful because I've got so many whites just sitting there. I mean, you can argue that I should have put the motorway in earlier, but I was just trying to sit on it, go, where's going to need it? And then I put it in pretty much as soon as I could, and it still died. So I'm not too upset about the entire thing because that was insane. And when you look at that map, it's pretty darn insane. And of course, leading up to the 100 days is always quite difficult, but let's just see how I ranked in this entire thing. Top 2%, what am I going to be? Number 23. Alrighty then. Oh, look at that. Lord of Fail being number 1 is only 2800. And so yeah, it ramps up very, very quickly, but my goodness, I was so close. And really, the difference between 2200, I'm going to call it, and 2900 is mere seconds. So it would have been so close. Either way, like I said, not disappointed. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.